Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Malice at Beamer Forums, Miser at Stance Works, and Malice Miser at e46 Fanatics. I just wanted to take a quick video to help represent my car. I know that there was a lot of interest in checking it out from people that seem to be as far away as possible, so I don't want anybody to drive out from where they're coming from in Northern Virginia or Atlanta or Philadelphia and not have seen the vehicle in a way that is represented descriptively. So I'm putting this together. Here it is, and I just wanted to show the vehicle. So you can see it is very clean, but we're going to start with the first issue. That is a zip tie. The bumper was damaged. Custom chrome muffler tips. Body lines are all straight. The fenders have been rolled. The paint isn't coming off anywhere up here, but this right here is stopping it from coming off back here. There was a little dent back in here where the paint started to come up here. If you come and check it out, we'll pull the sticker off, and pretty much all you're going to want to do is seal it up from the edge back. I haven't done that. There's no rust issues on this car, and North Carolina keeps it that way. So keep moving forward. It's a generally clean car. Station wagons start their lives pretty rough. I know they're not purchased to be kept super clean. Generally they're purchased brand new, so that somebody can haul their family around. Here's the corner of the bumper. It appears to be cracking a little bit. The guy that I bought it from said that that was a mod put on there by the gentleman that he bought it from, who was the original owner, and it was like that. So there's no issues with it continuing to come off. I'm gonna pop the hood here. That was pretty difficult with one hand. Got the sway tower bar. It's a relatively clean engine bay. I had an intake on it and all kinds of other crazy stuff, but right now it's all stock. I trust BMW more than I do K&N. You can kind of see that stainless steel headers back there. There's no oil leaks, no issues. The valve cover gasket is relatively fresh. I have a write-up I have to do with all the maintenance. It's happened pretty quick. Those are OEM Xeons. Those windshield or the headlight washers actually do work. That was a lot of money and time that I actually put into that to get that shit working again. These are Style 95 wheels off of I believe it's 2002 and newer. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the interior a little bit. No tears. There's a significant amount of cracking. I don't know if you'd call that cracking on the driver's seat. It's not splitting or anything. I think it's just from constant use. These are original seats, but this is a dashboard that was put in by the previous owner. The door panels are all put in pretty fresh. The leather's all still very supple, and there's no issues with the interior. I got a bunch of shit in the back, so there's not too much to see back here, except for there is this stain up here, and I do have the cover for it. That's just not in at the moment. Should have probably thought about that. So now I'm going to close it up and we're going to start it and take a little drive. All the windows roll up and down. There's no issues with anything. It's 5% tint all around. That's most likely illegal in your state, so you could probably take that off relatively easily because it's a new thing that I put on there, or had put on there. So since it's still fresh enough, there shouldn't be any issues. So I'm gonna start it up. It does have the premium sound. Actually, I think the small speaker in the door is blown. I can only hear it when I listen to talk radio, but it doesn't bother me when I listen to music. DSC, heated seats, AC works, everything works, no dead pixels. The business class CD obviously came with the premium sound package in these cars. Center console's all clean. Here's the 6-speed M shift knob. It's lighted at nighttime. It glows, whatever. I guess that's a cool thing. As far as I know, this is the only 6-speed wagon in North America and Europe for that. So I think that's pretty cool. I get to say that. Not too many people have done it, and everything was novel when it was being done. It's a stage 2 clutch with a lightweight flywheel, so it grabs pretty hard and it chatters when the clutch is not depressed. E-brake works, everything still works. I disabled the alarm for the seat so it doesn't beep at me when the passenger isn't wearing their seatbelt, but we're taking off now. No check engine, no funny noises or anything. It's extremely dark in here with the windows tinted, even though it's a bright and sunny day here in North Carolina. Show you that there's no steering wheel wobble. I'm not holding on to the steering wheel at the moment, and I'm continuing straight. I'm gonna brake. I'm not holding on the steering wheel, and it'll continue in a general straight direction. It's got a solid Revshift guibo, so if you're at too low of an RPM, generally most BMWs, they just groan a little bit when you try and accelerate in the high gear, but this one actually vibrates. It feels pretty racy. I like it. People usually get freaked out when they're riding in the car, and I stop paying attention and I do that. Not an issue for me, but it is kind of strange if you're not used to that kind of thing. All the bushings, all the bearings, most of the suspension components are relatively new. I have a write-up that I will be going over later, and this is my Alpina all-wheel drive 6-speed wagon that I've got for trade. I want something a little bit bigger, a little bit lower, and a little bit older. So let me know what you got. Thank you guys.